I guess in this video I'm going to discuss about the pointer in C language. So at here the first point is pointer in C language is a variable that gives or slash point the address of another variable. So let's see here. So here I'm going to take one integer variable and here giving the name k. So if the variable simply write k, so this is a normal variable. So if you give at here a star or asterisk before any variable name, so this indicate that this is a pointer variable. And hereafter I'm going to take one more integer variable c. So c is a normal variable and here I'm going to give the value of c 90 and here k equal to ampersand c. So ampersand, that means that indicates the address. So according to the definition of pointer, so pointer in C language is a variable. So it is a variable that gives points the address of another variable. So here k is the pointer variable and here that gives the address of another variable. So address of C that gives. So that's called pointer. Suppose if you have written int c equal to 90. If you give the c equal to 90, so here 90 is the value of c and the variable name is c, and here this is storing some particular address or some system generated address. So suppose if I'm going to write the system generated ff901. So this is a system generated. So this is the address. So right here, so this is the address. So this address that's held by pointer variable. So address of another variable c, so that holds. So this is the first definition of pointer. Now the next definition of pointer, it allocates memory dynamically. That is runtime. If the program run, so that time that allocate the memory. And your pointer variable used in any data type. So you can take integer, float, char, double, short, whatever. And this is the syntax of pointer. So data type, integer, float, whatever, and your variable name. So before variable name, you have to give at your star. So that indicate pointer variable. And this is the example. So at here int star k, char star c, float star f, and here star denoting kcf pointer variable. Hereafter I am going to show you one simple example or to print address, name and value. So here I opened code block. So inside the code block I am going to write the code inside the main function. So here I am going to take integer variable a equal to 12, and hereafter I am going to write the printf function. So at here first one is for address and let's give slash t. Now the next for ad and the next for or name and hereafter next for value. And hereafter one more time printf function, and here mod p slash t, hereafter percent d, percent as, hereafter slash t, percent d. So here I'm going to give ampersand a. So here I'm going to print the address of a, and here in double quote I'm going to give the name C lang, and here value. So here I'm going to print the value of a. So let's execute the code first. So no any error here. So here address, so this is written. After that leave 8 character space, here the value, and here after a mod p. So mod p, so here I have given the ampersand a. So this ampersand indicate the address. So here the address of a is, this is system generated address. So this print, this is a system generated address 0029F06, and hereafter percent s. So this is the, because this is in double quote, so this is a string. So that here this is a printing clang, and after leaving 8 character space, and here percent d, because a is integer type, so here that print 12, the value of a. So this is the address, this is the name, and this is the value. So this is the, if you want to check the address, so here you have to give percent %p and hereafter ampersand a. So by giving this one, so you can see the address of any variable. Hereafter I'm going to write one more example of a pointer. So inside the main function I'm going to take integer variable k and initializing the variable with 15. Hereafter integer, so this time I'm going to take pointer variable p, and here p equal to ampersand k, and here printf function. So here percent d, and so this print the value of k, and hereafter printf function. So this time in new line percent d, and here I'm going to print the value of star p. So let's execute the code. So at here I'm getting the 15 output. So here integer variable k initialized to 15. So here directly that print the value of k 15. Hereafter integer variable star p. So at here ampersand hold the address of k. So address of k that go to p. Okay. Hereafter or printf function simply that print the value of k. Hereafter printf function percent d, because p is integer type. So here p that hold the address of k, and here star p. So star indicate the value. So p address the value is 15. So that here that print 15. So this is a simple example of pointer. So finally the definition of pointer I'm going to repeat one more time. So pointer in C language is a variable that gives a point the address of another variable. So that gives a point address of one other variable. So one more example I'm going to show you of the pointer to add two number. So at there I've explained the pointer concept in the detailed way. So let's write code inside the main function. So here I'm going to take integer variable x, y and z. Hereafter going to take pointer integer type pointer variable s star p1, s star p2, s star p3. So here you can say star or asterisk. Now hereafter let's write a printf function. So here in new line I'm going to print into two number, and hereafter write a scanner function. So add here %d and here ampersand x or ampersand y, and hereafter p1 equal to ampersand x, p2 equal to ampersand y, and here p3 equal to ampersand z. And hereafter let's do addition. So here p3 equal to s star p1 plus s star p2, and hereafter writing printf function one more time, and here sum equal to %d, and here I'm going to print the value of z. So write at the z. So this is the code to add two number using pointer. So let's execute the code and check is it working right or not. So here first there are no any error. So here enter two numbers. So I'm going to enter 6, 12. So 6 plus 12 the value come 18. So sum equal to 18. So if you like to do subtraction, so here write subtraction, and here only you need to change here give minus. Let's execute the code. So at here 34 minus 8, 26. So getting the right output. And here for division you have to write asterisk or a star, and here write multiplication, and execute the code. And here 5 into 9, 45. So here multiplication it's come 45. And for division here write division, and here give slash for division. So this is a division operator slash, and here 5 12 by 3, so the output come 4. And if you like to print any point value, so here if you enter 11 divided by 5, so it's a divide by or 2 times, so output should become 2.2. So if you like to print point values, so here you have to change the data or like float, double, whatever you want you can take. So this is the way we can add or subtract, multiply two numbers using pointer. Hereafter I'm going to discuss about the try method, or I'm going to explain the code of this program. So here I paste the code. So if you debug the code, control comes to main function. Hereafter that go inside. So right here I have taken three integer variable x. So this is x, here this is y, and this one z. And hereafter I have taken three pointer integer type variable p1, p2, p3. So if any variable include with a star, so this considered as a pointer variable. Hereafter printf function, so this are displayed into the output screen, and here a scanf function, so whatever I am going to enter, so that received by x and y. So some ampersand, then some system generated address that store the value of x and y. So suppose if a system generated the address 101, and here I am going to enter 9. And suppose the system generated the address of y 102, and here I enter 3. And suppose here the system generated the address of z, or like 103. So this is 102, 103, 103, 101. So it's all our system generated. So I just assume. And here %d, because x and y is integer tag. Hereafter ampersand x. So ampersand at here that hold the address. So this hold the address. So the address of x go to P1. So suppose this is P1. So the address of P1 is now 101. And here this is P2. And here the address of y. So address of y is 102. So this go to P2. And here z. So next is P3. So this is P3. So the address of z that go to P3. So 103 is the address. So that go to P3. Now hereafter S star P1. So S star that hold the value. So at here P1 address, the address of P1 is 101, and here 101 the value is 9. So in P1 the value here 9 come, and here plus operator. Here the P2 address is 102, and at that address the value is 3. So at here the P2 value is now 3. Hereafter equal operator, and if I am going to do the addition, so 9 plus 3 the value come 12. So 12 go to P3, and here Z. So 103 address the value of the address of Z 103, and P3 the address is also 103. So this value also go to the Z. Now hereafter printf function. So sum equal to this or display to the output screen, and the value of z. So z value is 13. So 13 display. And here the value of z is, here the value of P3 is or 12. So here that 12 come, and here this is 12. 9 plus 3 12. So 12 is now that go to the 103 address. Now hereafter if you like to directly print S star P3, so here you can write S star P3, and let's execute the code. And here 8 divided by 2, the value comes 4. Division equal to 4, so it's getting the right output. So this is the way program execute. So this is a simple example using pointer. So if you have any doubt related to this program, so leave your comment. Definitely I will reply. So now in this video it's over. So thanks for watching. See you next video. Thank you.